Hello everybody, my name is Lunisk, and we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Do Not Take This Cat Home. Let's just hop right in. I'm at a loss for words. ... You're walking. Right, of course. The first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad you did. Those absolutely we already went through all this. I'm going to skip to where we see the cat. We took it again. Last time, murdered us. Turned into a big vile a beast. Sorry. I think we're not gonna take it home. Yep, we've seen all this before. We'll feed it, get a little. Cat must be hungry, right? You can't imagine that it's had much to eat if it's so attached to the box that it's in. Though it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. It's been eating well. It's food us. Surely it must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, something in the back of mind tells you that's not the case. Not to think on it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat. Especially when you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? Let's check our pockets. You dig into your pockets. Find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead you to get bitten or scratched. In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. You find a chocolate bar? Is it? Oh, it's not even expired. Well, I'll be quite the find indeed. About to offer it to the cat. Suddenly, you're hit with guilt as you remember something gut-cuddling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. I mean, toxic or cat supposedly dying of hunger. We know this cat doesn't. It'll feast on us. Oh my gosh, it was just the urge to vomit at your near mistake. I don't think you would vomit. Probably not. If you're so guilty, you throw the chocolate bar away into a nearby trash bin. That's just a waste of good chocolate. Come on, man. An almost cat killer doesn't deserve chocolate. Okay. You go back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocent, oblivious expression. That cat is evil. We know it is. Doesn't even know that you almost... I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. You're a horrible person. I don't think that's the case. I think we just forgot for a moment that cats can't eat chocolate. I don't think that makes us a horrible person, per se. You know what? Stay there. I'll be right back. Leave the alley. Return with a whole fish you bought at a nearby grocery. A whole fish. Holy. Who even sells whole fish? It was a bit pricey, but it was the least you could do. Okay. Cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish after you'd placed it in the box. You want to smile at the sight, but you just feel so awful. Dude, get over yourself. It was a chocolate bar. Dude, just... Sorry again. Cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. On the way home, you notice more cats than usual, watching you from their hiding spots. But you try not to think about it. You can't help but wonder if they know what you'd nearly done. It's not that big of a deal. But it's not like you meant to hurt anyone. Right. You finally reach your apartment building. You're about to unlock the door when... We're being bombarded. You look behind you, only to see dozens of cats standing there, looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley and thought that you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry, I don't have any more food for you. None of them move an inch. Starting to feel a little unnerved when finally a single cat pushes its way to the front and... That's ridiculous. Oh, it's held carefully between its teeth is the chocolate bar you'd thrown away earlier. Places the chocolate bar down in front of you before looking back up at you. All the cats looking up at you. You can feel their judgment. They feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. But without the money to buy enough food for all of them, you don't know what to do. I just go inside. I'm just gonna go inside. So cut your losses and head inside. The sins weigh down on you, but you're only human. What more can you do? Jeez. You try to ignore the yowling of the neighborhood cats as you go about your chores. You consider preparing dinner. But how could you enjoy it, knowing how hungry those poor cats are outside? What you've wronged. You decide to take a bath and go straight to bed without dinner. Dude, fitting punishment for someone like you. Get over yourself. It's a freaky bar of chocolate, dude. The cats are blowing this out of proportion. Forgo the fancy bath bubbles because you don't deserve them. Sink into the water with a sigh. Your mind races, but you can't really think of any immediate solution that doesn't require more money. You wish there was something, anything you could do to make things right. Suddenly, your legs start to feel really itchy. Try to lift one to see what's going on, but what rises out of the water isn't a pair of legs. It's cat paws, isn't it? It's a fishtail. You feel dizzy at the sight. Maybe you're hallucinating from the stress. Oh. Try to climb out of the tub to cool your head, but instead your hand rising up to brace itself. It's a fin. Wet fin stretches out to plop on the rim. It's too weak to hold your weight, and you're so startled by the sight. Please say we drown. Please so. That you slip and smack your head on the side of the bathtub, passing out almost immediately. You're awake. You think, anyway. The cats are feasting on us, aren't they? You open your eyes and... You're underwater? You must have slid beneath the surface of the bathwater. You gasp instinctively. Except not really. A bubble simply floats out of your mouth. Up, up, up to the surface. You're broke as heck, so you know your bathtub isn't that big. Did you shrink? But how? Even if there were a reasonable answer, it wouldn't explain how you haven't drowned yet. Swim to the edge of the tub and see the truth in your shadow silhouette. You've been turned into a fish. This is impossible. It's not. You just don't worry about it. Just swim along. You don't get any time to ponder over this, unfortunately, because just then, a shadow looms over you from above. You look up and see the cat peers down at you from beyond the water's surface. And then you realize this is the answer. This is how you're meant to atone. With a heavy heart, you swim up to the surface. The cat scoops you up, tossing you out of the tub and onto the bathroom tiles. As you flop around, gasping for air or water, realize the cat wasn't alone. Dozens of hungry eyes peer down at you. Hear the yowling of what sounds like hundreds of cats outside your bathroom window. You send one last look to the cat before closing your eyes and accepting your fate. As the cats descend upon you, tearing at your flesh, you find yourself mourning the fact you're not even big enough to feed all of them. It's heavy. It's deep. Even in the end, you couldn't properly atone. Your efforts, your life, all of it amounted to nothing. Ending 25, Seafood Sacrifice. But... so you're telling me... you're telling me that we got turned into a fish because we absentmindedly almost gifted a bar of chocolate to a cat that we ended up helping by giving a whole fish. It's cruel. Let's look at the endings. We got ending 0, ending 12, dog person, ending 21, ending 25. That's it. We have 4 endings so far, and I don't think ending 1 counts. Sorry for this being a short video. I'm not gonna try and do another ending. It is currently 12 a.m. and I have been out and about for about 2 days now, so I'm very tired, but I wanted to get something out there for all you cat lovers. You can check out the other episodes of the series on my channel. I don't have them organized, but I will, I think. But yes, sorry for the late video. This will likely release around 12:30 to 1. So if you're up to see it, I'm thankful. But I also recognize that it is a Tuesday night. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you later, Starstone. Peace.